tornado
had a great
hunting,
birthday.
and there's like look
I got.
right there.
I told Ashley yesterday at the end of the day. I said,
He said there's
more
gonna
than
be
one
a
birthday a year.
tornado.
Maybe once a month. And she's like, well, why? I'm like,
He's like,
because the kids
because-
at that age were like,
And where
It's like,
hunting
no,
tornadoes
it's God's
at?
birthday. Do this. Be nice. Do everything he says. Like right away. Everything he says.
Where I went because this is
Ohio.
Ohio.
What can we do to make you happy today, Dad? I'm like,
And what was wait, we're gonna get some sheets.
What do you want to drink?
Okay, we're at the sheets. Yeah, this is not a sponsor, by the way. So make sure I put the sheets. So I'm not gonna do the stupid monsters. Yeah. You want I brought Speed Hunter for absolutely no reason.
I'm so tired of them like arguing about who's going where. I said, okay, here's what we're gonna do. Now my kids only go to school Monday through Thursday. Felt like he messed up because he was like nervous because the game was going fast and he had to like speed or something. So he's like, Dad, I screwed up. I'm sorry, we'll maybe these thoughtful cards. My buddy, it was so fun. I'm excited to tell him. So big props, all three of my kids. You guys are amazing. And my wife obviously is the rock of the family. So I'm so thankful. It was a great day. I had the Sunday. I had like my parents, her parents, my sister-in-law, them were over. We did our like birthday dinner.
Nice.
And then last night was more dinner, more desserts. So it was great. But it's been I know that's a long-winded talk, like kind of filler on what was going on. But I just wanted to give shout-outs to my sister for the pie, my wife for the other dessert, my dad for making the steak, my mom for the cheesy potatoes, my mother-in-law for the deviled eggs, and then you eat good. Oh boy.
Yeah.
She's like, do you want these kind of rolls or do you want the corn? I said, listen, I only have room for steak.
Cherry Coke?
Like, I don't want anything. So, and dessert.
Yeah,
So, but it's been good. And thankful for the kids for all their
So,
yeah, to learn, to take the time to learn a song and perform it, man, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of it is.
Very thoughtful.
And you know, you have a traditional dessert that has kind of followed you through.
As long as I talking 40 some years. I mean, as long as I can remember. I mean,
do you have a birthday dinner that stays the same as well?
yes.
Alright.
Yeah, my flank steak. Dad makes a flank steak. It sits in the marinade for like a day and a half. Yeah, you probably had it before.
Oh, I have.
Yeah.
Listen, birthday week around the Roethlisberger house, you just find Spence here. You're like, what is that? Spence, oh, I'm sorry, I was getting some gear.
We filmed the show.
Is that?
Filmed the show there?
Yeah,
Oh, it's your birthday.
I just linger.
Yes. And I do like a cheesy potato either my wife or my mom makes.
Yeah.
Those are the only two things I want to eat. I've added my mother-in-law makes a really good deviled egg.
Yeah.
So that kind of got added in. She didn't know, people
I
were like,
think
what
I'm
did we get
still
you?
insane.
I'm like, you just give me deviled eggs. I don't need anything else.
Menu's a wall.
So, but it was
Guy.
Dude, I just really saw a flash. I was turning on the
Yeah, and
I know.
Dude, hope they're okay.
Spring has teased us times.
Oh my
it was like
God.
it RSVP'd.
Yeah.
Spring is RSVP'd and said, I'm gonna be there. Sorry, I'm a little late,
When is
but
the
can I get chicken on the menu?
Tornado Valley?
Phil.
I know.
It's half
Keep the
Ohio
spring away
now.
longer.
I didn't.
How much do you agree with that?
Probably more on the
The
west
groundhog
side.
scene. Where did that come from?
Yeah.
Just if at some point in time, if somebody in Pennsylvania is like, hey, guys, this is
a
crazy.
kale.
But every year when this groundhog comes up, if it gets scared,
This
I
feels like a
notice that there's
chase.
more winter.
Right?
I think there's a
But you know it's
correlation
not.
here, and we should make the
Like
holiday
kale.
around.
I mean, there's zero
Is there little
chance
ice
he sees the
cubes?
shadow. I mean, he sees the shadow every year because there's enough light.
Why does this just
Sure,
cinnamon
from the
stick
cameras and stuff.
stuck
Like,
into
it's
there?
impossible not to see a shadow, I think.
That's
Mom, why does this a cinnamon
that's
stick
a
just sticking into the...
What? Oh, try to make it
What do we got here?
this is fine. All the beers today.
Kind of
You think like this anymore, right? They did in the bar.
I think I'm only
Yeah.
having summer candy.
That's
which
it.
which I like.
I mean, it's working,
I
so
think
I
that's
don't
everybody,
care.
right? So these are three that are not the summer candy. I think
I
there's
know,
two people
okay.
who do not.
Alright, cool, shut up.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
But it's a birthday present to keep.
Yes.
Right, because I think every once in a while, I think some
When
people,
one of us has a birthday, we all have a birthday.
I love blood.
So this is it. This is Leinenkugel honey weiss. All right, it's weiss beer brewed with real Wisconsin honey.
Awesome, honey.
Yeah, which you know, Wisconsin known for their cheese, apparently their honey, and their egg rushes.
Yes.
All right, so here is that. Look at that color. That's beautiful. That's a beauty. Here, yeah, I can't read the little bio. 1866. 6th generation of our family of Korean food and chicken with
Wow.
Ryan King, Honey Rice, is made with 10 efforts, home fries.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
I'm sorry, Mother Nature, for swearing at you. Oh shit, board! Oh shit, board! Oh shit, board! Hell! Hell! Oh hell no! Get it? Well,
Honey Rice.
Sonny, this is Oklahoma, son. Hold on, you're holding shit, son.
You guys have your seatbelts on, right?
Yes.
It's not sweet. Like it's not like you're letting it go.
Stop playing steel bear. Hold on, it's full.
Okay, quit yelling.
It's not sweet. Like the other one, you know, there's some candies that are sweeter.
You know what these tight ends are so relaxed about? Prostate cancer. They've learned there's a simple finger-free blood test. Find out if the PSA
Was that a deer?
right for you and relax. Blood test done.
It's not a deer, I think.
Is the Summer Shandy the best lemon
No.
beer?
Deer cannot even fit in his car.
What's
Well,
another one that's out there? It would have to be.
I'm sure there's something that's good, but that's really good.
You guys need to
This is
stop
good.
the
This is
whining
nice beer.
and stop and be
Nice. It
meeting
feels nice and
grandma, okay?
light. It's,
I want to be
I feel like
with
this is
Grandma.
She hates to whine.
I could drink that on the lake too. Like that would be.
You
I'd
can't
have
even
no problem.
cry
If you
over
reach
anything
into
or
an
nothing.
ice
She yells
cold
at me and
cooler
I cry because
full of Lion Kugels.
you guys do
that?
something.
Yeah. Full of Lion Kugels.
Oh.
Anything, whatever comes out.
Alright.
So that's-
The rain calmed down a lot.
I wouldn't be mad if that came out or
Can see the clouds.
Either way.
you could drink more of those because it's not as sweet.
Start going further
good to know.
and start
Very
getting
good.
harder when
Thank
you
you,
said
Lion
that.
Kugels.
We'd recommend it. And happy birthday, man.
Okay.
All right, so let's jump into a little bit of football that is around this year.
Okay.
And I think the first thing that I want to start with, because what I want to
I
hit
saw that too.
is obviously the draft. You mentioned that in the opening. The draft is happening here in a month. Really?
So, Neil,
Right? Yeah, in April, right? And so we're looking at mock drafts. We're looking at the future players that will be Pittsburgh Steelers and the best choices there. I will say that we probably are.
Especially because the combine just happened this last weekend, so that's like a big, the meat market of the draft.
Yes, so I want to touch on that a little bit, go into there. But before that, I want to just look into something that happened
Average
a couple
day
of
of-
weeks ago now. It's been a minute.
This is average day in
Is
Oklahoma.
The opinions of the current players,
Mhm.
or at least that were on the roster at a certain point in time when they did these NFLPA
This is the
report
average day of
cards.
Yes.
Oklahoma.
And they grade
Right?
each team
Yeah.
on
No matter if it's
a
tornado
handful of things.
season
I
or
think
not.
from an organizational standpoint, there's probably some benefit in getting those things right. You want to continue to improve. You want to see if your product is good for the people who are coming to work every day, right? Unfortunately, I don't think we fared too well in Pittsburgh. And I'm just curious because I don't know that we've ever talked about your experience. Did they have that when you were in the league?
I don't remember them doing that. I never remember voting on it, and I mean, I definitely wouldn't have. Yeah, I mean, I would remember that. I don't remember ever voting on
Yeah.
it. It's got to be a newer thing.
I think
Sorry, I
it
don't know.
is,
Sign
and I
language
do like
artist.
part of it.
Hit it up. We
I would say a Lion Kugel because
Good.
I
It's
Lion
true.
Kugel, the Summer Shandy.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the only thing I know. It's not sweet, which the other one, the Summer Shandy is a little
Right.
sweeter.
Is the Summer Shandy the best lemon beer?
Pretty good.
I mean, what's
I like
another
it.
one that's out there? It would have to be that.
I'm sure
right?
there's something that's good, but that's really good.
Yeah.
This is good. This is a nice beer, actually. It's nice. It feels nice and light. I feel like this is
no way.
I could drink that on the lake too.
Yeah.
Like that would be. I'd have no problem if you reached into an ice cold cooler.
I might
Yeah.
get just a
Full of
Glavo.
Lion
It's very
Kugels.
suspicious.
Yeah. Full of Lion Kugels.
If I get you.
Must be the hardest.
Anything, whatever comes
Oh.
out.
One of those?
Oh,
that-
good.
that's how you feel. Like I wouldn't be mad
Oh,
if
you're
that
good.
came out or the Summer Shandy came out.
Yeah. Either way.
You could drink
Yeah,
more
this
of those
time
because
it
it's not
didn't
as
rain.
sweet.
Haha, Mother
Summer Shandy.
Nature,
That's
you
good to know.
suck.
Very good. Thank you, Lion Kugel.
Would recommend
Okay.
it. And happy birthday, Lion Kugel. All right, so let's jump into a little bit of football that is around this year.
Tell me
Okay.
it's raining.
And I think the first thing that I want to start with,
Oh,
because
just a
what I want to hit is
Alright, I'll tell you anything bad happens.
obviously the draft. You mentioned that in
Probably
the
be
opening.
very
The draft
soon,
is
but anyways.
happening here in a month. internally,
Wanna say
you know,
say
they
hi,
have,
just
like,
be
you know,
nice.
wanna air out the logo on the chest, right? But
Yeah.
and we're all on the same team, quite literally, but also metaphorically in that like this ministry for you know, because obviously putting that Republic and that will put pressure or you know, a positive pressure on teams if they're like, oh my gosh, maybe I saw like the Miami Dolphins were like #1 in all the rankings. You know, like obviously they weren't great this year on the field, but like that's probably a great experience. And my only point bringing that up, I think you made some really good points as a former player, is how much of that you think weighs into these young guys, these guys coming out of colleges, a lot of these colleges that do have money to and do make probably their facilities and their experience even better than some NFL experiences because they have to recruit. Whereas the league, like you're not recruiting talent as much. I mean,
Oh, I missed this freaking strike, bitch. I was freaking daydreaming.
You're drafting guys. It's like
Yeah.
this is
Oh.
you know you're already in it. So how much do you think these things coming out at the time in which they come out?
Oh,
You know, are influencing
Plus,
players'
like,
decisions
just
coming
stuff
out
like
from
that.
the league, coming out of the draft, and especially in the world of NIL where there's a lot of expectation in their experience. And a lot of these, I mean, you're drafting already, like you're drafting people who are already millionaires that already have these experiences.
Well, I don't think that anybody coming out of the
Tornado.
draft, like you said, they don't have a choice of where they go.
Yeah,
Right?
got tornado.
Yeah, even free agents, like
My
if,
name's
if all of a sudden, okay, Pittsburgh got an
Ghost.
F and they got rated lowest or
Okay.
bottom 3, whatever it is.
When I get the taxes,
Yeah.
we can go to like
A buffet.
a Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, I'll just take the biscuits. Or like a
Yeah, like-
buffet. Or a Chinese
or-
buffet.
I don't know what Chinese buffet.
I love them.
Or
They serve dogs and cats there.
I never ate Five Guys.
Yeah, we can do 5 guys. Oh my big fat guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Just 5.
5 guys.
It's like the one and
Five
only
big
time.
Oh, why is it only
If
one
all of a sudden
time?
someone gets drafted by the
Because I
Pittsburgh
won't have no money for the rest
Steelers,
of the year.
there's no way that a player.
Damn. Damn,
I
20.
can't imagine.
yeah.
A player
You should
says,
save up. You should
I
keep
don't
the
want to
money
go
so
to
you don't have to
Pittsburgh
spend on a
because they
freaking
got an F
restaurant.
on their grade card, because their weight room's not big enough, because the family, I don't even remember what all the things they were. You know, there's no way. People say that when they go to an organization or a franchise that loses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to go to Cleveland. I got to go to, you know, these traditional, like these teams that have been just
Yeah,
like
just bring
Miami,
in-
maybe. You know, maybe,
slumps, yeah.
just places where it's like not like that's when you say. You don't say like, okay, I'm going to Pittsburgh. They got an F on this NFLPA grade
Just
card. I don't
gonna
want to go
speed
there.
on
Oh
to-
wait, they've had a losing season in 18. You know, like there's you're not doing it. You're going to
don't
places
care
where
for
coaches
that.
are, where you know you're going to get taken care of, where you feel the love. And I thought back to as I think through. One of the things I'm sure that was on that report card was like the amount of coaches. Like I remember going to one of the Pro Bowls I went to, and I think it was the Texans staff was there. And I remember sitting in the quarterback room. There were 3 quarterbacks in there, and like 4 or 5 different coaches. Like a main
Look
coach,
at this.
an assistant coach, and then like 2 or 3
How
like
much
just
sense
like
about getting hit by the
I don't know if
Get
I'm
in
graduate
range.
assistant, that's in college,
Hold
but
on.
like assistant.
Crap.
And it was like, wait, there's more coaches than hit a
I don't even
quarterback.
got a hood
And I'm like, is that
either.
always like the most beneficial to have that many
It really
voices?
does, huh?
And
What?
and
Have
I
a
think where
hood.
you want to overload it, where I would say that if there was a place that I would say that in with the
I'll
Steelers
take
in my
this up
time
and
there
grab
where
it
it
on the
would
roll-up.
have been more beneficial to have more people was in the training and weight room. Now Garrett Guimont, loved him to death. He was awesome. Marcel Pastor, awesome. They were so good at what they did. They were like a 2-man wrecking crew.
Yeah.
But and towards the end of my career, they started getting a little bit of help, like 1 or 2 people. But if you put 5 to 10 people in there,
Yeah.
then more guys can get individual times, treatments, whatever. Like that's the only place that I would say that, you know, that I would see where more bodies would be helpful in that area, because so many guys at this facility, at this level. Okay, when you're in college, it's super easy. At least when I was in college forever ago, it was like, here's your program, and like everybody had the same program. Maybe not linemen, but all the skill guys had the same program. Quarterbacks, receivers, running backs, da da da. Where here, it's so individualized right? Like every position almost has their own
reaction.
workout. Maybe receivers, DBs, because you're very similar in your body types and your skill sets, but like everyone is so different. So if you had like a person for quarterbacks, a person for running backs, a person for which that's specific, which a lot of people make.
I would say a lot of people do have.
And but that's where I would say that
Too
okay, I
bad.
could, if I wanted to nitpick something, right? That I really, and other than sharing because I was fit, which never really bothered me.
Yeah.
Again, I come from a small school, so it's different. But that's the only place that I can see nitpicking about personnel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the guys that did, I said Garrett, G, and Marcel were awesome at what they did. They were so good.
Yeah, and I've only heard praises about both of those guys.
Yeah.
By limited interaction. Yeah, so I mean,
I don't see anything
thinking about
there.
that, thinking about the draft, thinking about
Right.
honestly, the capital.
So I'll
we
tell
have
you
in
when
this draft is
something else
something that
changes.
I don't think we've ever had. We have 12 picks. I'm looking at right here. If that's incorrect by the time you're listening to this, feel free to correct me in the comments. But that is something that is. I feel with real Wisconsin honey.
Awesome, honey.
Yeah, which Wisconsin known for their cheese, apparently their honey, and their egg white.
Yes.
All right, so here is that. Look at that. So
Hey, no, it's totally
let me
nothing
do
going
it. I
on.
have channels to be able to do that internally.
Wanna say
so
hi,
that,
just
like,
be on
you know,
to-
like, air out the logo on the chest, right? But
Yeah.
and we're all on the same team, quite literally, but also metaphorically in that like, it's because I obviously put